Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to an exciting presentation of high school basketball brought to you by RTC TV Channel 4. I'm Kane Stellar, my partner in crime, Chris Seacrest. Chris, this gym is packed tonight. I tell you what, right now, I've never seen the gym so full in my 4 years as a high school student. And this year, this is big boys game here. Tomorrow, they definitely want to come out and beat the Rochester girls team as Valley takes them on tomorrow. But tonight, we got a pretty exciting matchup right now, Chris.
That we do. I mean, both teams are, they're at the end of the conference, but I mean, they're very competitive on what they do. I mean, Rochester's coming in 1-7, but I mean, they were some hard losses there. I mean, they tried very hard to get those losses, or not. Excuse me, not to get those losses. They tried their best, but they could not come out on the top. And Valley coming in here 3-7, coming off a loss to Plymouth. That was a 50-41 loss to Plymouth. So I mean, both teams are looking for redemption here tonight, and this is the game to do it. Big rivalry game. Everyone's out here, so this is the place to do it.
Yes, definitely. We watched a couple of the Valley boys games, and a couple of those were some pretty tough losses to swallow. I remember the CMA game. I mean, they lost by a couple of points there. Otherwise, they could have been an almost 500 team. But right now, Valley coming into the game without one of their best scorers, which would be Neil Clampett.
Yeah, Neil Clampett's going to be a big loss for them tonight, but they're going to have to find a way to be able to get points without him.
Senior, number 20, Wilson Lee.
I'm ready to see who starts in Clampett's place tonight.
4-inch senior, number 32, Gavin Bennett.
Yeah, these younger guys are going to have to step up tonight.
And at the third forward position, a 6'2" junior, number 40, Ben Perez.
Not only are they going to miss the scoring of Clampett tonight, but they're also going to miss his height advantage down the paint.
Yeah, but I mean, they still have Jared Duesenberry and Bryce Webster there. They can still be up there high, but
we can't forget Trevor Neely as well. We've seen him knock down a couple of big threes.
Welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble! And now for your Typical Valley Vikings, starting at guard, a 5'11" junior from Mid-Tone, number 24, Alex Gray. At the other guard position from Atwood, a 5'9" senior, number 10, Brandon Webster. Starting at center, a 6'2" junior out of Akron, number 40, Jared Duesenberry. Starting at forward from Etna Green, a 6' junior, number 20, Keith Wright. Rounding out the Valley lineup at the other forward position, a 6' senior from Silver Lake, number 32, Gavin Buzzard. The Vikings are coached by Mr. Bill Patrick and assisted by Mr. Chad Patrick.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready. 2 minutes tip-off here, and this is going to be a good one. Valley's definitely going to come out. They have to start coming out firing right here. They can't hold back. You got to stay aggressive throughout the entire game. And Buzzard taking it all the way to the well right there.
Buzzard!
Right there. 8 seconds into the game.
that was a great start.
Oh, I love that basketball, Chris. You know me, getting down the paint, getting the dirty work done.
Yeah, Valley definitely needs to come out to a good start here. They haven't been able to do that in the past, so hopefully this game they can do a much better job.
What better way to do it than against the Zebras?
Yeah, this is the game where records don't matter. It's all about who's got the most heart.
It's all about beating Rochester, even in football. Well, actually, in every sport Valley plays. Wild pass there, and that'll go back to the Vikings. I love the cheer block. Absolutely love the cheer block. They're always into it.
This is the biggest cheer block I think I've seen all year.
They're rowdy, but they're the classiest cheer block in the state.
That they are.
Right down to the well. Webster can't hang on to, but Dusenberry finishes nicely.
Dusenberry.
If you're Rochester, don't panic. Just get into a rhythm here offensively and defense. Just, you got to hold your own if you're going to play man-to-man. Valley definitely playing aggressive right now. A little too aggressive, but Craig's still able to maintain possession of the basketball there. Good play in second buzzer.
Yeah, he's coming with a great start.
30-second timeout, Rochester.
Rochester wanting to take a timeout here, gets guys settled right now. Because Valley's not missed a shot yet, and they've been getting their points down in the paint too, and you have to stop that if you're going to beat this Viking team right now. And Valley really coming out firing right now. They're not shying away from contact in the paint. We just saw in that last possession, a couple of sloppy passes or a sloppy play, but they still got the bucket.
Yeah, Gavin Buzzer doing really good. Already got 4 points in this game. He'll be looking to have a big game tonight.
Chris, I've said so many times, I love high school basketball. Oh, Craig steals the ball. Let's see who will wind up with it here.
That was good defense there from Craig.
Rochester foul number 20, Wilson Lee.
Wilson Lee picks up the foul there for Rochester, and it'll be Valley ball.
A.J. Knox reports in for Rochester.
A.J. Knotts comes in for Rochester.
I think this is the first time we've seen Keith Wright start for the Vikings this year.
I think you're right.
Probably in place for the injured Neil Clampett.
And Webster, I think, is out there maybe for the first time as a starter.
There's a couple of new guys out here. Coach Patrick trying to see who's going to fit the position well right now with the injured Clampett. Webster can't make his three there. And that'll be Valley's first miss of the night, too. That's what you got to do. You got to get down in the paint.
Jordan Reinhold couldn't get a hold on it, but Zebras will get the ball back.
That'll be the Vikings ball. See, Chris, that is why I hate perimeter play right there. Not even close to the bucket. Get down low. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be worth it because you're going to get the points.
Well, sharpshooters are a special breed.
Sharpshooters are a special breed, yes, and as we see when we watch the Valley girls, definitely Broyette and Addie Miller's been stepping it up for the Vikings. So, as much as I want to say I hate the three-point and perimeter play, it does come big sometimes.
Rochester foul number 32, Gavin Bennett.
Gavin Bennett picks up the foul there for Rochester.
Yeah, bad pass there from Webster.
Those are tough passes to make down there in the paint with a lot of bodies around.
Yeah, but the Zebras are going to have to convert it if they want to stay in this game here.
Oh,
right
nope.
there.
Commentator's luck right there. Webster with another bad pass. Can't turn the ball over, especially when you just got the ball back.
Yeah, some not very good decisions there from both teams. Let's see if Rochester can capitalize on this.
The Vikings are just coming out, and they're just much quicker. Rochester, I think, is in a little bit of shock at how fast Valley's playing right now. I mean, they're relentless.
Yeah, well, right now Valley just seems to have more heart.
Almost lost the ball there. The three-pointer, no good, Chris. I hate the three-pointer. I hate the three-pointer right now.
Jordan Reinhold could not get it to go. And
if you're Rochester, get down the paint. Your perimeter play is awful.
I mean, Zebras, they don't have to worry about clamp it.
That's true. Keith Wright's just off the front iron there for the Vikings. Chris, I think if they take another shot beyond the beyond the free throw line, I think I might flip out. Because you got to get points, you got to get in the paint, you got to be rough.
That you do. Trevor Neely and Bryce Webster are coming in for Valley. Zach Deshawn will come in for the Zebras.
Trevor Neely and Bryce Webster for Dubuque Valley.
Coach Patrick's already used 7 of his 9 players so far.
There you go. That's what you got to do. You got to get down low and fight for it.
Rochester foul number 32, Gavin Bennett.
Gavin Bennett picks up another foul there.
Brett Abbott will come in.
No, excuse me, I believe that's the second
Along
foul.
with Ben Perez reported for Rochester.
Ben Perez will come in for the Zebras.
Neely with the 3. And is off the mark there. Rochester trying to push the tempo there. Valley a little over aggressive, but they're lucky they didn't pay for that one.
Yeah, Brett Abbott had a shot. Keith Wright went the wrong way, but he couldn't come up with it.
And Craig travels with it. And it'll go to the Zebras.
Jared Dusenberry along with Brandon Webster re-enter the Valley lineup.
Dusenberry and Webster back in for the Vikings. And the older brother Webster, Brandon. That's good defense there. There we go from Buzzard. It's Dusenberry's ball right now. It's coming to the Vikings. That's great play by the Vikings. Good hustle and good awareness by Buzzard to get that ball down the court.
Valley playing some really good defense here tonight. Rochester just can't seem to find a way to stop it.
We're getting toward the end of the first quarter here, Chris, and Rochester's still yet to find the bottom of the basket. That'll be a foul on Jordan Reinhold.
Rochester foul number 15, Jordan Reinhold.
That'll be his first of the game. Rochester already has 4 team fouls. And
alley-oop, oh my goodness, what a beautiful play. What a beautiful play right there. Oh, I love it. The prettiest play in basketball.
That it is. Buzzard's got 75% of Valley's points so far.
Zebras couldn't take advantage of Valley's defense. That was a little off point right there, but then once I say that, they get their first bucket.
Yeah, that was Ben Perez. triple team there.
And it seemed to work there for the Zebras. Now Bryce Webster is coming in for, let's see here,
Bryce Webster along with
Jared
Keith
Duesenberg.
Wright enter for the Vikings.
And Keith Wright will come in as well.
Alec Holland enters for the Zebras.
Alec Holland will come back in for Rochester.
If you're Rochester, you got to get moving. You can't wait around. You got to get buckets. That hits front iron and bounces off for Alec Holland.
Good awareness there from Wright, able to put the ball in.
There's one from Neely. That one can't find the bottom of the bucket. And Valley is enjoying an 8-2 lead right now with the Zebras, which makes us happy because, of course, we're Valley kids. I mean, we absolutely love it when we see the Zebras being beat right now.
It is a fun sight to see.
And let's go back to that alley-oop play. Usually when we see that play, it's usually not the Buzzard. It's usually to the injured Neil Clampett, but definitely a great job. The pass was on point, and Buzzard able to put it in. That was just amazing execution right there.
Imagine if he would have been a few inches higher there, just dunk it right in.
Put it right in.
Put that on the Sports Center top 10.
I expect to see the same aggressiveness coming out of the Valley team, but if you're Rochester coach, you're telling your guys you got to move, you got to play hard, you got to move fast. You can't just sit around. I mean, their offense is just stagnant right there. No one's moving, and their coach is out there just yelling at them, move around. Someone's got to get open and get a bucket.
Yeah, they seem kind of lost out there.
On defense, they're not doing that bad of a job, but I mean, Valley's execution is just better.
Rochester basketball.
There we go. That's what you need to do. You got to get in the paint, but you can't take a shot like that. Not when you're under the bucket. There's a lot of bodies around there. And Bryce Webster loses the ball right there. Craig again a little over aggressive there. We've seen that out of him a couple times, trying a little eager to get to the ball.
Yeah, and Valley's lucky that Rochester's going to capitalize on it.
And help me with his name, Chris. Ben Perez?
Ben Perez.
Ben Perez traveled with that one.
Keith Wright will come in for Valley.
Here's Brandon Webster with the three, and that one is buckets.
Brandon Webster for three.
His first three-pointer of the night.
His first points of the night.
His first points of the night too, Chris, yeah. Oh, Craig got a piece of that one. It's good defense. Make the Zebras uncomfortable. Got to hassle and harass him. You can't let him breathe.
Jacob Nye.
Jacob Nye.
His first points of the night for the Zebras.
That's a good way to answer back the three-pointer. Just get a bucket.
Gavin Bennett will come in now for the Zebras, as well as Jared Dusenberry for Valley.
Jared Dusenberry for Tippecanoe Valley.
Bryce Webster's going to take a seat.
Wilson Lee
for Rochester.
Craig driving down low, and he finishes nicely.
Craig.
I love it. Sends chills down my spine, Chris. I love it when they get in the paint.
Yeah, that was good offensive play there from Craig. That'll be his first points of the night.
Good defense there by Brandon Webster, not letting the pass get by him.
Valley 1 point away from a double-digit lead here.
There we go. Alec Craig with the steal. He's going. And it's finished off nicely by Neely.
Trevor Neely.
11-point lead for Valley. I'm loving it. Yeah, I saw a foul there. It's definitely a foul.
Valley foul number 10, Brandon Webster.
Brandon Webster's first foul this evening, and it looks like the Vikings' first foul of the night, too.
Yeah, Valley's playing pretty smart here tonight.
Jacob Nye at the line, shooting 2.
Nye will be at the line.
I think this is the best we've seen them play all year.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
It's probably because it's Rochester. I always got to put in a little something extra for Rochester.
Alec Holland along with Ben Perez report in for Rochester. Gavin Buzzard for Tippecanoe Valley.
Buzzard comes back in here for Valley. Able to get the second one and the first one.
Rochester trying to play a little aggressive on defense, and I think they're playing a little too aggressive right now.
Yeah, they definitely changed up their defensive scheme, but it looks like it might pay for them.
Oh, not quite. Not meant to be.
Valley foul number 24, Alec Craig.
Alec Craig will pick up a foul. His first of the evening.
Gavin Bennett checks in for Rochester.
I don't know about that one, Chris. I don't know.
Valley foul number 10, Brandon Webster.
I'll be on Brandon Webster, though.
His
Ben
second of
Perez
the
at
night.
line, shooting 2.
I didn't see it close enough to see whether it was a foul or not, so I'm just going to do what I think is best, just not saying anything. Neely comes back in for the Vikings.
AJ Knox reports in for Rochester. Trevor Neely for Tippecanoe Valley.
Buzzer thought about it. I don't think of him as much as a three-point shooter. Keith Wright gives it up there. Oh, that's definitely a travel. There's no disputing that one there. You can't jump and land. You got to put the ball up or pass it, one of the two. You ought to know better than to do that. That's elementary stuff right there.
That it is. And Rochester capitalized. Doesn't look like it on there.
Chris, perimeter play. I told you. They got to get in the paint. That's where they've been getting their buckets. Keith Wright can't hit that one. Gets his own rebound. There's Neely for a three. And his is good.
Trevor Neely for three.
His first three of the night. He's got 5 altogether.
Well, that was a good offensive rebound by Keith Wright to know that my shot's not going in. I got to get the rebound.
Good awareness to see Neely open.
Oh, here we go. Buzzard. Oh, can't finish. Dusenberry fights for the ball. And it'll stay with the Vikings.
Yeah, you got to make those easy layups.
Tippecanoe Valley basketball.
Well, that was a rough pass, though. I mean,
It was a rough pass.
That was
but
over his head, and he was under the bucket.
he still had time to adjust, though.
I thought Dusenberry was going to put that one back up and in. Craig drives down low. That is definitely a foul right there as he was trying to go up for the shot. That'll be a foul on
Rochester foul number 12, AJ Knox.
I think I got that one right.
Alec Craig at the line, shooting 2.
Craig's first one from the line is good.
Brett Abbott along with Jordan Reinhold enter for Rochester.
Second one from the line is good as well.
And that'll give him 4 in the game.
There you go, get down the paint, work it down low.
Brett Abbott.
Brett Abbott with that one. I like that as much as it pains me to say because it's Zebras. I mean, that's good play. That awareness, get down the court. No, he can't finish the open layup.
Alec Holland, that.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
How can you miss that?
Oh, you got to finish those. There you go. Good offense from the Vikings. Can't quite get that one. Dusenberry is fouled. Oh, my goodness. But Abbott, oh, my goodness. You have to make those. You're all
Rochester foul
alone.
number 40, Ben Perez. Jared Dusenberry at the line, shooting 2.
Dusenberry's first from the line is good.
Gavin Bennett.
Chris,
enters
you're
the
not going to
Rochester
win the
lineup.
game if you miss open layups like that. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's not the first time we've seen that tonight either.
And here we have Valley making alley-oops. Dusenberry's second one from the line is good as well. 22-9 game right now. I figured this one would be a little bit closer, but Valley's running away with it.
Yeah, I mean, Rochester's scoring average is 48 and Valley's only 44, so this is a interesting game right here.
Work it down low again, that's what you got to do.
Ben Perez.
Perez there getting that. And
that'll be a foul on Alec Holland.
Rochester foul number 3, Alec Holland.
his first of the night. And
Alec Craig at the line for the Vikings.
Craig will go to the line
1-1.
now for the second time. He's already 2 for 2.
Make that 3 for 3.
That gives him 5 points. He's now looking for 6.
does. And Valley's points are distributed nicely right now. We
Brandon
got,
Webster enters for the Vikings.
let's see here. We have a couple of them with 6 points. We have one with 5, and we have one with 4 points. So, you know, no one jumping out to be the top scorer right now. They're pressing the pumpkin.
That they are. And with a 13-point lead, I mean, that's really the best thing you can do, just spread the wealth.
Yeah, spread the wealth. I like that, Chris. I love that.
Ben Perez.
See, there we go, Chris. If you work it down low, good things happen.
They must have heard you during the last time out.
They must have. There's Neely with the 3, and that's buckets.
Trevor Neely for 3.
Trivecta.
That's his second time from perimeter.
Good play there by the Vikings to disrupt that play.
AJ Knotts reports in for Rochester. Bryce Webster for Tippecanoe Valley.
Webster comes in for Valley, and with that last 3 there from Neely, he's now top scorer for Valley with 8 points.
That one, I'm going to say that one was probably not a foul. Webster there.
42, Bryce Webster.
I mean,
Basket by Gavin
if you're going to draw it, lean into the defender. So I'll give credit where credit's due.
Reports in for the Zebras.
Gavin Bennett will be at the line.
Wilson Lee.
Yeah, I got to give credit to the refs too. They got a tough job. They got to make those calls as they happen.
Webster now in for Valley again.
The older one, the older brother, Brandon. Brandon. I get those two mixed up all the time. I want to say Bryce, and then I want to say Brandon.
Bennett's shot is good. He's got 3 for Rochester.
Craig thought about it, decided not to.
Yeah, it was a smart decision there from Craig.
Just working the clock right now. Oh, I can't leave Neely open. They'll pay for it.
Trevor Neely for 3.
He's got 11. That was his 3rd time making it from beyond the arc. I think he averages about 5 from beyond the arc.
He can shoot him. That's all I got to say. He can shoot him. Tippecanoe Valley leading by a solid 14 points over the Zebras right now, and it is quite the exciting game. And we will be back after halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to tonight's presentation of high school basketball, brought to you by RTC TV, Channel 4. Right now, we haven't got quite the nail biter on our hands, but you never know in high school basketball. Things can turn in an instant. Right now, we have the Vikings up 30-16 coming out of halftime here, and I don't anticipate that lead diminishing anytime soon. The Vikings have just been playing hard. I mean, they've just been running faster, hustling to the ball, and I'd like to see a little more life out of this Rochester offense right now. Their defense not doing half bad, but the Vikings definitely the ones playing harder. And Chris, what do you got for us?
Well, I mean, for some first half stats, Trevor Neely's got 11 points. He's leading Valley, and Alec Craig has 6 points, and 4 of those points are from the line, so he's doing a pretty good job there. And Gavin Buzzard also has 6. So, I mean, Valley, they're spreading the wealth here with their shots, and
Rochester basketball.
it's working out for them.
And how many people did we say hadn't seen the court for Valley?
Only 2.
Only 2 out of the 9 players have not seen the court for Valley right now. That is spreading the wealth. That is basketball at its finest. Everyone is seeing the court. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd quarter underway. That'll be off of Duesenberry right there for the Vikings. Gavin Bennett lost the ball for just a brief second. Zebras will retain possession. Wilson Lee with the bucket.
Wilson Lee.
His first points of the night for the Zebras.
That's how you got to come out of halftime. You got to get some points if you're the Zebras. Craig tripped up there. And that'll foul down Alec Collins. Rochester fans obviously not happy about that one. I love high school basketball, Chris. I just love hearing the comments in the crowd right now. They crack me up. And there's another foul on Alec Holland.
Rochester foul number 3, Alec Holland.
That's his third foul of the game, too, in the past, what, 10 seconds?
10 seconds, yeah. Keith's right, three's off. Oh, he gets his rebound, maybe. Yes, he does.
Great offense there from Wright.
Oh, and Craig loses it. Oh, maybe. Webster has it. Oh, my goodness. It's a fight for the ball right now. It's crazy, right? With another three-pointer in his money. And we got a Zebra down on the floor right now. That's good to see a coach from the opposing team down there with the down player.
Looks like Alec Holland is the down player.
That's good sportsmanship right there. Even though he's, you know, a guy from a rival school, you like to see that from coaches. Just shows that they care for the players.
It looks like an injury in the abdomen area, possibly. Could be a rib.
I didn't see what happened to him, Chris.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I was focused on the action.
I was focused on the ball, yeah. The injury appears to happen away from the ball right now. Just crazy offensive possession for Valley, and they end up getting 3 points. Looks like Collins is able to get up to his feet. Not quite.
Now looks to be possibly a leg injury from further looks. And it will be a leg injury there. He's already got a brace on the one leg there.
He's on his feet. That was good to see. Yeah, he's nursing that leg. No, I don't agree with some of the things that the spectators are yelling at the referees right now. They have a hard job as it is, and you know, the refs are handling it well right now, but I don't like the way that some of the people are yelling at these guys right now. They have a tough job as it is. They're going to take a lot of criticism, but definitely good job by the refs here, just keeping it cool.
I mean, everyone thinks they can be a ref, but it's harder than they think.
A while ago, I was asked to potentially be an umpire on first base for Little League Baseball. I told my uncle, I said, no way, it's not going to happen. I don't think I could take the criticism. Oh, good play by Buzzard, able to get the steal.
And Valley just playing really good on both sides of the ball, and easy layup.
Craig right there, he's going to go to the line for another one.
That was just playing open right there.
And that'll be a foul on Ben
Rochester
Perez.
foul number 40, Ben Perez.
Craig's third time at the line. He's already 4 for 4.
Rochester fans are definitely not happy with this game right now.
Timeout, Rochester.
I got to give credit to the refs right now. I know me personally, I couldn't do it. So I'm going to give credit to them. They're doing a fantastic job of this game right now. And right now, Valley's stretching this lead out tremendously. I mean, if you're Rochester, you can't lose your head here. You got to do what's been working for you. You got to get down the paint. You got to get buckets down there. You can't rely on the three-pointer. And if you're Valley, three-pointer's been dropping for you, but don't forget where you're getting your buckets from as well. You got to get down the well.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a 17-point lead, you don't want to waste it on threes.
Stay aggressive and get down in the paint.
Craig at the line for the Vikings.
Craig has the possibility to make it a three-point play right here, and that he does.
Now he's 5 for 5 at the line.
There we go. Good job by the ref getting the net down.
That might be the one thing the Rochester fans are happy about.
Good hustle for the ball by both teams. Who's going to come away with it? They're still playing after the whistle, too. Love the hustle.
Duesenberry took a shot by the looks of it. He might need to come out for a few plays.
Nah, he's a tough kid. He's going to hang in there. And that he is. And that'll be a kickball violation, but good play by Wright. Not letting the pass get through. If you're a defender, you got to get in the mind of the guy with the ball.
Ben Perez.
Valley foul number 24, Alec Craig.
Craig there with the
Basket by Ben
foul.
Perez, and he'll be at the line shooting one.
That'll be Craig's second foul of the night.
Rochester foul on number 20, Wilson Lee.
Wilson Lee picks up his second foul.
Who's the foul on here? That'll be on Jordan Reinhold.
Rochester foul number 15, Jordan Reinhold.
His second of the night, and
AJ Knotts along with Zach Duchamp who report in for Rochester.
right now Rochester's got 4 players with 2 fouls.
Thank you for the Vikings right now. You gotta control this energy in the building right now. You can't get too into it. And Craig.
Alec Craig for 3.
That is a three-pointer.
And he's got 12 right now, and I think that puts him with the most points for Valley in this game.
Rochester fans are happy that the foul's on Alec Craig there. Got a slight applause there.
Craig picks up his 3rd foul. Valley 1 point away from a 20-point lead.
And the foul's on AJ Knotts.
Rochester foul number 12, AJ Knotts.
His second foul of the
Jacob
game.
Nye reports in for Rochester.
Neely
Bryce
comes
Webster
in,
along with Trevor Neely for Tippecanoe
as
Valley.
does Bryce Webster. Again, Valley only needs 1 point, put this a 20-point lead, and I think this could possibly be the biggest lead Valley's had all year.
Oh, definitely, yes. And who better to do it against?
Exactly.
I mean, we're loving it. Buzzer driving down to the well. Webster able to put it back up in.
Webster.
That's how you finish right there. Offensive rebounds and put it back in. Down in the paint.
That was Reinhold. Couldn't get to go.
There'll be a timeout for the Vikings.
Timeout, Tippecanoe Valley.
And right now, if you're the Vikings, you are definitely enjoying this lead. I mean, your biggest lead of the season possibly here.
Our girls varsity basketball team
who
will be
better
at
to do against,
Rochester
like I
tomorrow
said,
evening and at Peru on the 19th. Our boys varsity basketball team will be in action again tomorrow afternoon here at Tippecanoe Valley against Winnemac. JV game starts at 1:30. Our swimmers will be at Oak Hill Invitational tomorrow. Our wrestlers will be at Rochester tomorrow. And our boys C-team basketball will be at Plymouth Invitational tomorrow.
There's still a lot of basketball left to be played here, Chris, but with the 21-point lead right now, I'm not seeing it come back. Vikings are just playing harder, and they're not making silly mistakes.
Valley definitely has a lot more heart in this game, and they have been definitely practicing, and they have been studying just for this game, it seems like.
I want to see another alley-oop.
I do too.
Thought there was a foul. Duesenberry, I thought, got fouled, but that'll leave Trevor Neely open, and he hits front iron, not able to get that one to go down. Rochester knows they got to get points.
Jordan Reinhold wasn't not able to get it to go through, and Valley get the ball again. Rochester's just not able to get points when they need them.
I mean, they're not getting terrible shots either. It's just that the Valley defenders are in their head right now.
Valley definitely has the Zebras number tonight.
This is a physical game, and I'm loving it. And here we go. Oh, I thought we were going to see another miss on the break, Chris.
Zach Deshawn.
Luckily for them, they didn't. That's good for them. Good transition points. Ball's up in the air. We got a jump ball.
Valley foul number 32, Gavin Buzzard.
Gavin Buzzard picks up the foul there.
Gavin Bennett reports in for Rochester. Keith Wright for Tippecanoe Valley.
Buzzard picks up his first foul tonight as Keith Wright will come in for Valley.
Oh, just about by Neely. Oh, maybe with Wright. Here we go. You got to finish or get fouled. I like making him earn it from the line, but I like Wright wasn't scared to go up and take the contact. And that foul will be on A.J. Knotts.
Number 12, A.J. Knotts.
That'll be his third of the night for the Zebras.
Keith Wright at the line for the Vikings, shooting 2.
I believe this is Wright's first time at the line.
Off on the front iron there.
DJ Heckerman reports in.
DJ Heckerman is coming in for Valley, and it's his first time seeing the court tonight. With the lead you have right now, why not give your guys some experience as Wright's second one at the line is good.
Well, let's see what Heckman can do here. Valley with a 20-point lead.
Yeah, Duesenberry definitely fouled him there.
Valley foul number 40, Jared Duesenberry.
That'll be his first foul of the night.
Gavin Bennett, the line for the Zebras, shooting 2.
Bennett's first one from the line is no good, and you got to make your points from the charity stripe.
Jordan Reinhold reports in for Rochester.
If you want any chance of winning, you got to make them when the opportunity's there.
Second one from the line is no good as well. You can't do that from the free throw line. You got to convert those. Those are free points. That's why they call it a free throw. Duesenberry gets the ball back. I don't know if I agree with this one.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one. Viking fans definitely are happy about that one. I'm not either. But like I said, they have a tough job. They got the ball back. Here comes Wright, handling a crazy pass. And he's fouled on his way to the line. It worked out nicely for him either way. Good hustle there by Buzzard, I think it was.
Rochester foul number 15, Jordan Reinhold.
Jordan Reinhold picks up the foul.
Reinhold's third of the night.
Keith Wright misses his first one.
Wilson Lee reports in for the Zebras.
Wright's second one from the line is good.
Brett Abbott reports in for Rochester. Foul on number 22, DJ Heckman.
DJ Heckman picks up the foul there, and that's what you got to do for the Zebras.
Got to work it
down low.
Line, shooting 1.
And obviously worked to perfection on that one. Vikings being patient with the ball right now, not putting up any bad shots. Wright is off with that one. Duesenberry with the rebound. Buzzard wisely keeps it. Setting up the offense. Trying to locate the ball there.
Yeah, it looked like Duesenberry tried to pass to Heckman, but Heckman wasn't ready for it.
Buzzard with a strong rebound right there.
Abbott couldn't get the first time, but Deshaun couldn't get the second time.
You got to get the second chance points. Buzzard with a shot. It's no good. He gets his own rebound, goes strong, and is fouled and will not be shooting an and one, but definitely gets some good execution there from Buzzard. I love physical play. Makes it exciting.
Rochester foul number 32, Gavin Bennett.
Gavin Bennett picks up another foul.
Gavin Buzzard at the line for the Vikings, shooting 2.
I believe this is Buzzard's first time at the line tonight.
This first one's off.
AJ Knotts will come in.
For Rochester.
And his second one from the line rattles out. He traveled with it. Brett Abbott.
These small mistakes are not helping Rochester if they want a chance of coming back. I mean, they're already down 18.
This is Jake Gearhart coming in for the Vikings. He is JV sharpshooter.
With Alec Craig.
I like what Coach Patrick is doing here, letting the younger guys come in while you're holding on to this lead.
Oh, three-pointers no good by Neoing. You gotta love his humility. And,
Rochester 25.
oh, after the play, there was a little roughing up with players right there, just kind of a slight bump there.
Yep.
Rochester Poe's definitely not happy about this one. But I love it. Love it. It makes me happy. I love physical play. I love these kinds of games. Makes it so exciting, especially a good rivalry like
right
this.
Here, the coaches are getting into it a little bit here. This is a great rivalry game.
I love it. It's awesome. Can't get any better. Valley and Rochester. Valley looks like they're going to walk away with a win. At this point, if you're Rochester, you got to play hard. But you got to realize you're probably not going to come back and win this one.
Yeah, I mean,
Enough with the trash talk and whatnot. Just play a clean game.
I mean, when you're down 18, I mean, with 8 minutes left, you got to think it's over, but you still can try your hardest and hopefully come out on a positive note.
Craig driving, and it's an and one away.
And that'll give Craig 14 points as he goes to the line.
20-point lead for the Vikings.
Rochester foul number 24, Zach Deshawn.
Craig hasn't missed from the line yet, has he?
No, he's not. He is 5 for 5 right now, 100%.
I bet as we say that, bad things might happen. Yep. For once, our luck has changed. Oh, Craig got a piece of it and blocked it.
Valley's defense is just doing phenomenal tonight.
Got to rebound the ball, though. You got to get the pumpkin. Rochester's shooting is just awful right now, and here we go at the other end. Craig finish it. Oh, he can't get it. It's happened at both ends now.
More than once.
More than once.
Jacob Nye reports in for Rochester.
Oh my goodness, you got to convert those. I don't care who you are, you got to finish those. I understand, like, definitely the adrenaline's pumping, and you know you got a couple of guys right on your back, but you got to take it up strong. But the ball stays with Valley. Working down low, Duesenberry. I'll agree with the good no call there. Let him play.
And another takeaway there from Valley.
There you go, Craig. See?
Craig.
How can you convert that one? There's people all over the place, but the breakaway. Yeah, I guess, you know, I'm not a basketball player, so I'm probably not going to understand that one. But either way, it's 2 points for the Vikings. Foul be on Buzzard.
Number 32, Gavin Buzzard.
That'll be his second of the night.
Jordan Reinhold at the line.
Reinhold will be at the line. First one's off. It's not going to help the cause. You got to make those charity points.
Along with Ben Perez reported for the Zebras.
Second one from the line is no good either. Dusenberry comes down with a very nice rebound. And here we go. Buzzard decides not to take it. It's going to drive in, give it off to Dusenberry. Dusenberry's going to get whacked on that one.
That was just good defense there from Rochester.
Obviously not happy with it. And it looks like Brett Abbott travels with it.
Bryce Webster comes in for Valley.
I agree with the no call at the Vikings, and definitely got ball and just came down on them.
Timeout, Rochester.
Rochester takes a timeout here. Love high school sports. I love high school sports. If you're seeing the cheer block right now, it's just awesome. We got a zebra on the court, and he's just getting blasted right now. And he is down for the count, ladies and gentlemen. As much are the zebras right now. Oh, it's just awesome. I love high school sports. High school basketball is the best.
Nothing like it on the planet.
Valley Boys basketball team will be hosting Manchester.
You gotta love kids. I guess that's why I decided I'm going to be a teacher. It's just awesome.
JV and varsity games, and just before the playing of school songs, fans will be permitted to toss stuffed animals onto the gym floor. The toys will be donated to local agencies that help children through tough times. The varsity game is scheduled for 7:30. This event will be sponsored by the Midtown chapter of the Psy Aero Design.
You think Rochester's still mad about the losses, Zebby?
I think so.
Well, they got him back, so that's good. I had to throw that in there. I had to. It's just picking at me. Neely right in the face and drills it.
Trevor Neely for 3.
4 times he's made it from beyond the arc in this game, and Valley stretches their lead out to 26 points.
And that one right in the face of a defender too, and just drains the trifecta. That's a travel.
Deshaun Heckman will come back in.
Heckman reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
Be interested to see if Coach Patrick wants to put any other younger guys in.
Neely travels with it, and he knows it. Okay, we see Mr. Dakota Parker come in for the first time for the Vikings. More JV guys coming in.
Dakota Parker reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
So, Coach Patrick is playing with 3 actual varsity guys right now. I love it.
I do.
Give the young guys some experience right now. You're absolutely crushing the Zebras. Why not? See what the young guys can do. Give them a shot. Let them put the beat down on them.
Dakota Parker, I think this is his first time seeing the varsity court.
I think so. That's good for him. That's good experience. Anytime you can get your younger guys out on the court, definitely do it. And the 2 brothers out there, Bryce and Brandon, right now.
And at this point, being up 26, just want to get next year's guys ready.
Parker falls on the floor there.
Ben Perez.
Ben Perez gets it in. He's got 11 for the Zebras.
And that's where you're going to get your buckets. Definitely take advantage of this young Viking team out on the floor right now. You got to get down in the paint. On defense, beat in their face. Neely decides not to take a three, and what a move. Oh, I can't get that one. That was a good move put on by Neely, though. Right in the face of Webster and drills it.
Jordan Reinhold.
Jordan Reinhold for three.
If you're Webster, you got to get your hands up. You got to contest the shot. You can't just stand there. Foul be on
Gavin
Rochester
Bennett.
foul
Yeah,
number
Bennett beat
32,
me to
Gavin
it.
Bennett. Jacob Nye reports in for the Zebras.
Bennett's now got 4 fouls in the game.
Dakota Parker at the line for the Vikings, shooting 2.
Dakota Parker at the line.
Let's see if he can get his first varsity point.
The easiest opportunity right here to get some points. His first one is good.
Alex Morrison reports in for Tippecanoe Valley.
And now Alex Morrison will
Alex
come
Morrison,
in.
how many? 1, 2, 3, 3 JV players. The second one drops as well.
What a night Valley is having.
Oh, it's terrific. It's great that we got to be here to experience it.
Brett Abbott cannot get the 3.
You know, he travels with it again. It looks like we got Jake Gearhart coming in for Trevor Neely.
Gearhart reports in for Tippecanoe
That's
Valley.
his second time being in the game tonight.
4 JV players in for the Vikings. And right at this point, why not? 23-point lead with 2:46 to go in the game.
Ben Perez.
Ben Perez.
Perez, his 13th point for the night.
Jacob Nye pick up the foul there.
Rochester foul number 2, Jacob Nye.
And that's his first foul of the game. And honestly, I don't understand why you'd want to foul. I mean, there's really no possible way you can come back in this one.
I think it was just a blocking foul, and he was trying to be a little over-aggressive, trying to get the ball right there. Dakota Parker's back in the line. Let's see if he can get some more points as a varsity player here. Yeah, first one's off. Second one from the line is good. Keep it rolling if you're the Vikings. Not quite sure what's going down on the floor right now.
A little bit confusion here. Looks like they got it figured out.
I honestly don't know what all that was about, but nonetheless, game's still going.
22-point lead here for Valley.
Maybe not. Here we go. Back at it. Don't quite know what that's about, but nonetheless, here we go again. There we go. Now we're back to playing ball. Oh, I thought he traveled with it there, but maybe not.
Rochester basketball.
And the refs, after taking some heat earlier, definitely taking absolutely zero chances here with causing another disturbance from the crowd, and definitely doing a good job wiping up the floor. Valley's JV players definitely holding their own right now. There's foul. Now will send Dakota Parker back to the line. That'll be on Jacob Nye.
Rochester foul number 2, Jacob Nye.
That's his second of the game, and Parker, he's a 3 for 4 already.
All of his points coming from the line.
He'll now go down to 3 for 5. And
Zach Deschamps reports in for Rochester.
And his second one is good for Parker.
Bryce
Foul
Webster.
number 42, Bryce Webster.
That'll be Webster's second foul of the
Gavin
night.
Bennett at the line.
Bennett at the line. First one's no good. They get the rebound. It's fouled again. We're going to the line for one.
Ben Perez. Perez now has 15 points for the Zebras.
Foul number 42, Bryce Webster.
Bryce Webster picking up
Basket
another
by
foul.
Ben Perez, and he'll be at the line shooting one.
Webster's now got
AJ
3
Knox
fouls.
reports in for Rochester.
You know what? If I was Coach Patrick at this point, just send the entire JV squad in.
Might as well.
There's only one varsity guy out there.
Perez now has 16 points.
You think Parker will get sent to the line on this possession again?
You never know in high school basketball.
It is off of Jake Gearhart. Will be going to the Zebras.
Valley still hold on to this 20-point lead. And the ball will go back to Valley here.
Not quite sure what happened there. But the ball goes back to the good guys, as we would say. JV squad working the ball around nicely, not committing any turnovers. Eckerman short-armed it. That one is good.
Jordan Reinhold.
Jordan Reinhold.
Reinhold's now got 6 in the game, and Valley, they're just going to let this one go.
Yeah, this is awesome. You love seeing this, especially from the cheer block. They're waving goodbye to him. And this is a good win for the Vikings right here.
A much-needed win.
A much-needed win.
Tonight's final.
The Seabirds are going home defeat. And Chris, that makes me a little bit happy.
Yes, it does.
And it was a good game all the way around, but physical game, great game, but Valley definitely came out and played tonight. And I can't say enough about the resilience we saw from this team tonight. Definitely great played ball. Chris, you have anything to add?
Well, all I have to say is that's the bottom line, because the scoreboard says so.
I love that. Alrighty, folks, this has been a presentation brought to you by RTC TV, Channel 4. I'm Kane Steller signing off from my partner in crime, Chris Seacrest. We'll see you later, folks.